Oh, 1 second. Gotta put my glove back on. All right, so I restarted the stream. This is just an extension of the last stream. It's just part two. I just wanted to, yeah, it looks way better. When I gotta back out and it reconnects, oftentimes it's really glitchy. I learned that from before when I had to. Oh, let me check my.
900 here. 900, better go 50, 50, better get 1,000, better get 11 now.
I'm talking
11, 11, 12, 13. I'm 13, better get 14, better go 15 here. 14 bid, 15 where? I'm 15 bid, 16 bid, 1,700 now.
All right.
I'm 1,600 bid, 1,700 bid. 18.
I'm back. Yeah, so last time when I had to keep on backing out and reconnecting, it ended up making the stream like super glitchy. So I learned from that, so I just restarted the stream so it looks smooth. And now I'm looking, it's not glitching and stuttering, so we're good. Right back at it. And we did end up getting a vehicle. We're on this Mercedes-Benz. So anything you want to see about all these cars, you'll have to go back to the stream before this. It's got the same title, it's just doesn't have part 2 in it. And that's where you can see all the vehicles. But we're on this Mercedes right here.
2,000 bid, 25. I'm 2,500 bid 3.
I think this got the key with it, don't it?
2,500 bid on the Benz. Look for 26.
The Benz doesn't have the key. And I'll tell y'all right now, to make a key for that Benz,
I'm 2,900 bid.
you're looking at least 350, but it could be upwards of 450 to 5. Mercedes, Benz, and BMW keys are really expensive, and oftentimes you can't even get them here. You got to get them at the dealer. So that's just something to know. We did want to look at this Honda. We did want to look at this Honda. I'm actually gonna. We'll take a shot at it. We'll take a shot at it. This was the one. So remember, we looked at all these in the past stream. This is just an extension of that past stream. But this wheel right here, you can see the discoloration in this wheel compared to this one, and if you go on the other side, they're silver like this. So that means that we got some issues with that back rotor or end or brake. See right here. So that's just something to keep in mind. Probably gonna need some type of rotor and brake work. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult to get done, but we'll consider that. 1,600. 1,600. One more time. Yep. 16, 17. 70 19. 1,700 bid. Look for 1,800. 1,800. One more time at 1,800. Sold 17. And then after that, we'll have this Nissan. Is that a Rogue? It looks like a Rogue. Right now we're on this. Is this the Cadillac? Looks like Cadillac. Yeah. We're on this Cadillac right now. This is a push to start. It's a 2008 and it's got a screen in it. If you had this back in the day, you were up to date. Looks like they just tried to put, is that refrigerant? Yeah. They just serviced the AC or attempted to. And this is what I'm talking about. This '08 Cadillac with a destroyed windshield. They're at like $1,300. It makes no sense. Look at the windshield on this. You could pay like extra $1,000 and got something way better. I just don't understand. But and again, a fool in his money shall. Hold on, what is it? A fool in his money shall. I cannot speak, y'all. My lips are dry. I've been talking a lot. We're gonna try this one more time. A fool and his money shall soon part ways. Sometimes you gotta slow down. they're duking it out for this 1850. She got it for 18. She got some bread too. She bid like $5,000 on another vehicle. All right, let's see what's up with this Honda. I like Hondas, man, especially these little coupes. See if we can get it for under 1,500 though. Start at 1,000. I bet it's gonna go.
14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 19, 8, 19, 2000, 21, 2000, I'm 2000 here, look at 21, 2000, 21.
That 21's too much for that. It's probably worth it if it runs and drives. It's got low miles. It's just, I don't get it. This is a. It's a Toyota?
22, 24,
A Venza?
24, 25.
I mean, you know, Toyotas are very reliable.
44 there. Look at the 25.
It's got a lot of stuff going on in the roof.
26 now. I'm 25 to 26. I'm 2,500 bid. Look at me, 26. 26. At 26. So 2,500 right here.
2,500 for that. I got a car that's like 10 years newer, which, I mean, who knows if it's going to be a good car, not as far as like quality, but the upside is so much higher. You know what I mean? Like, the upside on that is not very high. But if you're just buying it to drive, I mean, yeah, that's about what you pay for it.
500 bid, nothing 600.
From a private party, maybe a little bit more.
700 bid, 700 bid, now 8. 8
Depends how the market is at the time.
9 here, 9 bid,
How desperate the person is to sell.
11 down,
Or motivated.
12, 12 bid,
Not always desperate, sometimes just motivated to sell.
Bidding at 14, bidding at 15
He's
now.
using his Venza to live, so it's probably got a lot of miles on it.
16 bidding at 17 here, sir. I'm 16 here. Look at me, 17. Yep, 70 bid, 18. I got you. The guy behind you got 17. You need 18.
Still haven't heard from my
70
locksmith
bid,
yet,
19. 18.
and I don't want to use these other guys, so I will be patient and wait for him
Look at me, 20.
to call me back.
You know what I'm
If
selling?
he doesn't call me back in like an hour though, then I'm gonna have to use these
I'm
other
2,000
locksmiths,
right here
and I
with
do
him.
not want to do
Look at
that.
21, 22. I'm 21 here.
Because
22 now.
loyalty is a
I'm
big
20,
thing for me,
22.
y'all. I'm
21
extremely
here.
loyal.
Look at me, 22.
And not exactly to a fault,
22. So,
but
21 right there. 2,100 would have been.
you know, when I build a relationship and a rapport with somebody, I like to keep that going. And you know, he's done
336
things for me,
336.
and we've had private conversations, and we talked about
Item
things. So
number
you
36
know,
is a 2013 Ford Fusion.
we're cool with each other, and
174 the call.
he does things for me that he won't do for others. I'll just put it like that. When it comes to, you know, making keys and prices and information given. Obviously, he's very knowledgeable about cars, locks, and all that type of stuff. And you know, when I have questions, he doesn't hold back on that information. And you know, that's really important, man. Just having the information. Actually, well, I'm not gonna say that on stream. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait for him to see if he's gonna show up, which he should. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's usually here. Or one of his people. Maybe not him exactly, but his people usually come. So I would always do that too.
1,700 bidding at 18, bidding on 19.
Yeah.
18's here. 19's where?
We're bidding on this right now. I'll show you what we're bidding on.
19 bid.
We're bidding on this Ford Focus, maybe.
2,000 here. Look at 21.
Ford Fusion SE.
21, 22.
Ford Fusion SE.
Look at 22.
Banged up.
22. Right here.
This does not look like it's worth 22. Look at the tires, bro. It look like goddamn Formula One racing tire, bro. That didn't look like a good deal. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how you let your tires get that bald. That is dangerous. I'm not gonna stereotype who was driving that vehicle. This might go for a little bit. Oh, this got the key. That's a 2013. Alright, so we're done with this sheet. So we're gonna move on to the other sheet. Well, I'm gonna keep this, just this.
3,500, 4,000 bidding at 45.
I'm gonna look at this other sheet real quick.
I'm 4,500 bids, bidding at 5,000. Where? I'm right here.
So hard to get stuff with all these thick gloves on.
Let's go. 50, 50, 50, 54.
All right, I got it.
54, I'm 54, 55, 57, 58, 59, 59, 1,000
I think you see.
I'm about to pay 61 for that. They're snapping. 61, bro. I mean, yeah, there are cars that are worth 6,100 in this auction, but that's not one of them. They are tripping, bro. Some of these people are gonna get banned. They ain't coming back to pay for some of this stuff.
6,700. Somebody tell me 6,700. Right here. 6,600.
All right, we're almost done. I guess we'll just sit it out. I got, well, I don't know. Y'all want to see the rest of this? Let's see how much this drop top Murano goes for. Let's have a little fun here. Remember, if you want to see all of these cars, if you're watching this video, and this is part 2, I had to restart the stream because the other one was glitchy. Because I had to make a call and all that type of stuff, and so I had to stop it and start it. So just keep that in mind, that the bulk of this auction is on the video before this one. So that's where you can see me looking at all the vehicles, and you can actually see all of these getting bid on, plus the one that I got, if you're interested in that. So we only got a few more cars.
Last item we have today is a Freightliner. The last item we'll sell today will be a Freightliner. It's parked over there on the other side of that building. So when we're done with the cars in here, people are here for the public sale. Especially to make yourself known that you're coming over here for yourself. They're right on the other side of that building. I believe it's Dr.
This was actually one I was interested in, but is this?
So it's on the other side of that building. That'll be the last thing we sell today, right?
Oh, the mileage is on it. Let me see if I can see the mileage.
No, right with this auction. This auction.
I don't know if I want to get 2 vehicles on it. That's the thing.
Coming over there, let us know, all right? And just one other thing, because people have asked me, next month,
I got 193,000. That's too much. Yeah. I think we're gonna get out of here, team. There really ain't nothing else going on. There is the last highlight would be this 2012 Toyota RAV4.
It's a 2014, how many?
You know, we'll see it. We'll see it.
Here we go.
This is the one with the broke out window. This is a 2020 Toyota RAV4.
It's a 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. I got 500 bid. I'm looking for 5,000.
So we'll see how much this goes for.
Am I close?
Why not?
I can't be that far away.
That screen looks so old for it to be a 2020. Why does that screen look like? It looks like the remember the Windows XP, the laptops. They were super thick back in the day, and they had like the. It wasn't a glossy finish screen. Oh, hold on 1 second. I gotta take this call. So just got the call from the locksmith on the way. He'll be here in like 15 minutes. So we got that lined up. I'm not gonna be streaming on 15 minutes. So we got that lined up. I'm not gonna be streaming all that time. You have to make it. It takes a while. Blah blah blah. That type of stuff. So I'm just gonna watch the rest of these cars so y'all can see it. You wanna see how much this 2020 RAV4 goes for? Oh, that's all I was saying. Yeah, this screen just looks super outdated though, doesn't it? It's not a glossy screen. It's got the buttons. I just don't understand why it looks so old in here for it to be a 2020. Maybe it's just maybe it's the lower package. But looking at the paint, well, it is an LE. It's a hybrid LE. LE is usually the lowest trim level, so maybe that's part of it. But a 2020 should have like a touchscreen monitor. That don't even look touchscreen. We got 2 cars till that comes, so we're gonna wait. Then, actually, what I'm gonna do though
70 bid,
Start the
18,
car.
18, 19, bid
Well, I'm
2000.
getting there for a second.
2000, bid at 21.
Alright.
2000,
Well,
bid at
I
21.
ain't gonna bring
Down
y'all
to-
in there, but
I'm 21 too. I'm
I'm
21
gonna
right
go
here.
sit in there
Look at me, 2200, 2200. Somebody tell me
and just kind of
2200.
recollect my
Rip,
thoughts,
22, 23.
get my money together,
22's here. Look at me,
so I
2300.
could pay for my
20,
car
yep,
and all that type of
23,
stuff.
24. I'm 23 here.
And now I'm
Look at me,
24 on the.
Bid 24. So if now 25.
Now I'm 24 on the
25,
Dodge
26.
Journey. That's too
I'm
much
2500 bid.
for that car.
Look at me, 2600. 2600.
But I said those
Somebody
cars
tell
sell.
me
They're popular.
2600. Sold 25 right there. 2500 to win a
It's
bid.
gonna end up going for 2,500. That Dodge Journey we looked at, and that one is GMC. I forgot what it
to win
was.
a bidder. 168 to win a bidder.
I was
Thank
about
you,
to
sir.
say it, so I
Thanks
don't gotta
for
look
this,
at the
guys.
paper.
Item number 41. 41 is a 2012 GMC Terrain
2012 GMC Terrain.
030. Good looking car. 2012. 2012 right here. No keys
Hey,
on it. No keys on
I'm
it.
already telling y'all, when he does this RAV4, he's gonna say 2020
How about about
RAV4.
5 grand?
He's gonna start it out at
4
like
grand.
15,000. I
3,000.
guarantee.
Am I getting close?
He's gonna attempt to start out at 3,000. Then somebody's gonna bid like 5,
Well, I
and they'll
got
go from there.
15. I'll take 2. 1500.
Let's see how
bid.
close
Look
I
at
am.
2,000 where? I'm 15 bidding
I got him
2,000,
saying,
bidding at
let's start at
25,
15,000 on
2500
this
bid
Toyota
3. I'm
RAV4.
2,500 bid 3.
It is a
2,500 bid, look at
2020.
the
So,
3,000
I mean, let's say they drove the hell out of this
2,500
thing. The
bid,
most miles it could have is
3,000
like
bid, look at
900
35,
maybe.
3,000 bidding at 35 where? $3,000
Oh,
bid.
by the
Look at
way,
31 and
side
go.
note.
3,000 bidding at 31.
Shout out to
31,
everybody
32,
in fantasy
33,
leagues
33,
right now that are in
32
their
here.
last
Look at
week.
me,
I'm in my
3,300.
champion.
I'm
I'm in an
32 bid.
ESPN fantasy
Look at
league with
3,300.
9 other people,
3,300.
so 10
Somebody
total.
tell me
We all put in $100. I am in the championship
32 right
game.
here. 3,200
Now,
to win a bid.
I'm currently up 280 points, and I'm on the trajectory to win. Something catastrophic would have to happen for me to lose. Like,
That's the car she came
all
out
my
and pulled
starters
right
just
there.
sit out, load management, rest, injuries, something crazy would have to happen.
Make sure, and she took the
All
card,
right.
didn't she? She took the card and everything, okay.
So,
Okay,
put
we
that
got one
towards-
car left today, and thank you for coming, except for when we're done selling
Oh,
the Jeep.
shoot. Okay, he took out the RAV4, so.
She came out and pulled it. One thing about the sale here.
All right, we're outta here.
Right up till the sale, they redeem it.
they're just selling that Jeep now. They pulled the RAV4 out last minute, which is whatever. We could have left already. I did want to get this one, but we didn't end up getting it. So, all right, I'm gonna go do some paperwork, get this car paid for, waiting on the locksmith to come, all that type of stuff. So, sorry. So we're just gonna end it here. Next auction is actually a big one. What you're probably looking at like I think this stream was maybe like an hour and a half probably total with both parts. Remember, there's another part to this stream. The first part of it. This one, that auction next week, I believe it's on Tuesday of next week. There's gonna be like 300 cars there. It's a snow auction, so be looking forward to that. And let me know what you think happened with this car and why there's no damage on the actual vehicle, but the windows broke out. Jealous X? Probably. All right. I'm signing out. Dot sell out. Appreciate y'all. It's all love. Until the next one. Peace.